Want to do a video about a rise in earthquakes and fears for San Andreas in California. So clearly 2026 has broken records for earthquakes. There's been over 7 earthquakes in a lot of different places, but particularly 2 big over the 7s in Venezuela and more recently an over the 7 in Colombia. And these are massive earthquakes, um, and hundreds killed in Venezuela and Colombia, the 2 big ones in South America, and there were a few others in other parts of the world that were over a 7. And I see there was a few seismologists that I saw in California saying that California could be next. That particularly this last one in Colombia indicates that San Andreas in California could be next for something like that or bigger. It would be over a 7 or as much as an 8 in California, San Andreas fault line. And so you look at all the problems they're having in California, and I guess they are getting more seismic activity. There's more earthquake swarms going on, and the media is not really reporting all the shaking in California. There have been more swarms, but you look at all the problems with the wildfires that they had in California, but also, you know, in Los Angeles, they had a chance to make a change with Spencer Pratt, and in this last mayor's race in Los Angeles, and they he got eliminated, um, and his voice was heard, but he got eliminated, and they might even keep Karen Basur, Karen Bass. I'm sorry, Karen Bass. They may even keep her for yet another term, which is insane after the mess with those wildfires. But the governor's race, they may make a change there, but the mayor's race in Los Angeles, they had a chance to really clean things up with the homeless problem and the wildfire mess and all the problems in LA, and they rejected Spencer Pratt, and that, when they rejected Spencer Pratt a few months ago, I think that could have been an omen of doom, that there's nothing to look forward to for California, that the state's going to keep going down, and it would just be an omen of doom to say there may be some truth that the only thing that's going to happen to them is they're going to get a devastating, catastrophic earthquake, just like they had in Venezuela and Colombia, maybe even worse, as an omen of doom that they rejected Spencer Pratt in Los Angeles. They don't want to make a change. They just want to stay the same. And so it makes sense that they may very well get that huge earthquake that seismologists say is coming, and it's probably a good time to be leaving. And many celebrities, it's incredible how many famous, powerful people have left California. You got Elon Musk, you got Joe Rogan, you got Ben Shapiro, you got Mark Wahlberg. They all used to live on the West Coast, and many other celebrities from Hollywood. They call it the California Exodus, how many Californians have left the state, how many movie stars have left Hollywood to go to other places that are cheaper, less expensive, better politics. They've gone to Florida, they've gone to Texas, they've gone to so many places to leave that state. And it may be dangerous to be there. Um, Everything from the wildfires to the crime to the homeless people to maybe this massive earthquake. And I think what happened in Venezuela and Colombia is to say that California could be next. And I would not want to be there if it is next.